School football highlights, that is where we're going to start. Before we get to our crew on location, we want to show you those highlights. And boy, was it a barn burner from the get-go. Clark and Jay, the Cougars looking for the first win. Jay looking for a 2-0 start. Clark on offense, Christopher Oskin getting the run, popped by Thomas Kelly. A fumble. Here comes Jay, and that's Baylor commit Jacob Zeno making him pay. A 34-yard touchdown run off the quarterback scramble for a 6-0 lead. The Mustangs get the ball back. Jalen Hastings speeds 54 yards for the score, 13-0 Jay. Second quarter, this is what made it 13-0. Second quarter from the 4, it's Kristen Osgun up the gut, 16-7 to score at that point. Clark on the board. And then a little trickeration. The jet sweep to Kenneth Blevins, 5 yards out, makes it 14-16, but too much time for Zeno. Second touchdown made it 23-14 Jay. And it's the Mustangs who go on for the 36-28 win. Our Marcus Floyd is with the victorious Mustangs.
Thanks, guys. Big win out here tonight for Jay and the Mustangs, 36-28. Coach, what was the key for this victory tonight?
Well, I'll tell you what, I think our offense came up with some big-time plays, when we needed to, especially at the end of the first half. They had a lot of momentum going, and we were able to punch one in right before we went in. Defense came up with some big stops in the second half, 2 big ones in the second half that allowed us to put a couple of points on the board to come up with the win. But hats off to Clark. They did a great job. They play hard, and it's a long season. This is just one, so both of us are right where we need to be, and just proud of our kids for getting this one tonight.
Your ground game did really well tonight. Both Jalen and Jacob kind of ran the ball up and down the field. Is that what you kind of see from this team this year?
Well, we run the ball. We run the ball, and our O-line did a good job tonight. They had to fight hard. They had a lot of men in the box. But our kids are resilient, and they did a good job, maintained the composure throughout the whole game to get the win.
How happy were you to see that kick kind of carry them off one of their players right there at the end, Coach?
Well, that just happened the way it was, and just bounced our way. That's pure luck. But our kids, like I said, our kids responded. Hats off to Clark, and they played well. And I'm just proud of our kids. I think they did a good job. Both Jay and Clark just putting on a good game for our Northside families here.
Good test early season in this district, huh?
Absolutely. This is going to be a dogfight, and there's not going to be any let up. There's no weeks off here, and so just looking forward to see what happens the rest of the way.
Early season district play. Congratulations, Coach. You guys earned a tough win. You guys, man, if this is what this district is going to be like, it's going to be a barn burner this year. For Sports Tonight, I'm Marcus Floyd.
You're watching Sports Tonight, San Antonio's only nightly 30-minute sportscast with exclusive sports coverage you won't find anywhere else.